Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today I just have a short video for you and it is all about my hair color. Throughout the years, I often receive questions in the comment section below videos asking what colors my stylist uses, how I keep my blonde bright, all of that. And recently I've been having a lot more questions because many of you have noticed my hair is looking extra bright and you're wanting to know how I am accomplishing that. So I'm going to be addressing all of those questions with you today. If you are new here, special welcome to you. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button. And now let's get started. Okay, so first off, let's just talk about what is my natural hair color. My natural hair color is all of the dark that you see. That is my natural color. And it seems to be getting darker as I age. A couple years ago, my stylist thought it was about a level 5.5 ash brown. Then she said, maybe you're about a level 5. I think now she might say that it's moved into about a level 4.5. But it's ash brown, meaning that it is a very cool brown. And that is a pretty dark brown. Now, what does she do to then incorporate all of this blonde? Well, first of all, she does not use a cap. She does a weave technique, especially in the back. You'll see that it is much thinner, finer weaved sections back there, and she uses foil. Then as she moves forward, we get closer to the slice technique, but she still weaves it. So she'll take larger, thicker sections up here in the front, but then she will then weave through and add the foils with the highlights. So the colors in my hair right now are just the combination of my natural dark color and then the highlights that she puts in, and a few of my own natural platinum highlights. I do have some grays. They're pretty much just around the perimeter of the face, but highlights are a great way to kind of disguise grays if you have those coming in. So, but as you're looking at my hair, you'll see a few different varying tones of blonde highlights. So it looks like there's a couple different colors going on there, but it's just one. The different tones are just happens naturally because from one appointment to the next, there might be some already blonde highlights that get more bleach put on them, so they get a little brighter than other strands of hair that are at the time of coloring dark. Side note, right now, I have more blonde than I normally have because of my last little hair coloring incident. And so if you haven't seen that video, I will link it up here. But that is why the front of my hair is even more blonde than I typically have. Normally, I will have a few more slices of some dark hair through here. So what she does is she uses a very high volume with the bleach. So on my hair now, she has to use a volume 40. I know that is really strong, but that is what, for me personally, it takes in order to lift my color. And then I still have to do toning, which I will talk about in a second. So if you have super dark hair and you have trouble getting your highlights to be blonde, your hairstylist is going to have to use higher volume. Now, a lot of stylists don't want to use 40. That's their prerogative. But my stylist uses 40 and she puts me under the dryer. I'm telling you, my dark hair color does not want to leave my head. So she puts me under the dryer for probably around 20 minutes or so. She does keep a careful eye on it. She checks me. It just depends on the day. So she keeps me under there until the highlights really brighten, because we've learned that lesson. If she doesn't leave it on long enough, I end up with orange or really brassy highlights. As far as the brand that she uses Blondor, and she does a ton of foils in my hair. So then after she rinses it out, depending on how bright it looks, she might go in with a toner. I don't know what brand she uses. I did ask her, so if I get that question answered before I put up this video, I'll put it across the screen. Now, sometimes she uses blue and sometimes she uses purple. I know that can kind of depend on whether the highlights are looking a little more orange. Typically they'll add blue. If they're looking a little more yellow, then they'll add purple. But For me personally, that toner does not last more than about a week on my hair because I shampoo my hair every day, and I don't know, I just feel like after a week, I'm starting to see some of that brassiness or whatever come through. So I was super happy to find some amazing purple products. And since I have been using these, that is when all of you have started saying, what are you doing to your hair? Your hair is looking super icy blonde, more of that platinum color. So what I have been doing is I have been incorporating the Amica Bust Your Brass shampoo, conditioner, and violet cream into my hair care routine. Now, I do not use these every day. What I will do is right after kind of that toning is wearing off, or any other time when I'm starting to see some of the brassiness come through, I will go in first with the shampoo, and I will just use that this shampoo on that day. So I will put this through my hair and I'll work it through, and I leave the shampoo on my hair for at least a minute or so while I'll wash my face in the shower or whatever. Then I'll rinse it out. Then I will go in with the Amica Bust Your Brass conditioner. This is a new product to my collection. I've added this in about the last month and a half, and I love this. That I will leave on my hair as long as it takes me to finish the rest of my shower. Then when I get out, I will use the Supernova Blonde. This is the Violet Moisture and Shine Cream. Now, this is the one product that I pretty much will use every day. This is a leave-in. It is a kind of more of a lavender color cream, but I just feel like it adds just a tiny little bit of toning there at the end before I go in with my blow dryer and everything. So I will do that process. I will use all of those products maybe 2 days in a row if I'm feeling extra brassy. Then on the other days, I will use maybe just a little dollop of this, maybe like, maybe not quite a quarter size. For those of you who are in the US know what a quarter is. I'll use about that and put that through my hair. And then I'll just add one of my other shampoos that I'm currently using. I love the K-Pack Moisture Therapy Shampoo by Joico. That's one that I will often mix with that. So that just gives a little bit of purple as I'm shampooing, but it's not as strong as going in full strength with this. Then I'll use a different conditioner and then use this as my leave-in treatment. So that is what I will do. And then maybe twice a week, I will actually use the pair of these together. Now, to finish up this video, I want to talk just a little bit about the damage that has been done to my hair and what I do in between times, because it is really important once you've had all these highlights and all this processing done to then take care of your hair. Now, I only have to have my hair highlighted once every 3 months. Because she uses Blondor, I have heard that that brand in particular allows the stylist to get the cream product super close to the scalp without burning the scalp. So because she can get it so close to the roots of the hair, the grow out, I mean, it's amazing. And because of how I wear my hair too, that does help. But right now I have it parted right here so you can kind of see the grow out. This is 2 months, almost 2 months since my last hair color, and I will have 1 more month to go before I have highlights put in again. Then the other really important thing is to continue using hair masks and oils and things like that routinely to help put moisture back in the hair. If you've seen any of my hair tutorials, one of the main things I use nearly every day is a little bit of argan oil. That really helps keep the hair soft and add some nourishment and protection in the hair. I will also once or twice a week, depending on how close it is to my color time, I will use the K-Pack Moisture Therapy Luster Lock Mask. That stuff is amazing, and it just really instantly softens the hair. And so if you're feeling like it's brittle at all, it really does help. So with all of those extra treatments and extra care, my stylist even remarked how healthy really my hair is for as much as I put it through every 3 months. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you have had questions or pondered doing something like this, hopefully it gave you enough information about what you can anticipate as far as maintenance and how the process is done. Thank you as always so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.